Developing this morning, thousands of people in Morris are still out of their homes as firefighters allow a hazardous materials fire to burn itself out.
Glenn Marshall is live in Morris with an update. Glenn.
Yeah, good morning. I'm actually here with the mayor, Mayor Chris Brown, and he's been giving me updates right now, just telling us more details about what's going on with this fire and what's happening with the cleanup and getting this fire out. So, Mayor Brown, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. I just want to let the audience know exactly what is the update that you have for them.
So currently, the way the situation is, there were some flare-ups throughout the middle of the night, more fire. Probably, damage the roof a little bit more, but there's still a lot of popping going on. They're evaluating everything and just making sure that it kind of runs its course a little bit, because obviously we can't put any water or foam or anything on because of the contaminants, and we're kind of waiting to hear from the US EPA and the Illinois EPA, kind of where to go from here.
Gotcha. And the last thing that we heard about trying to get that fire put out was like you guys were looking into bringing in salt, maybe?
Yeah, they've still been talking through that. I think they're just concerned about, the water and the moisture, and, once that hits and goes in the ground, that's a lot harder cleanup. So obviously they're evaluating everything and what the best situation is going to be. But right now they're just kind of letting the fire kind of run its course.
Gotcha. And we're about 8 blocks north of the fire right now. How is this affecting air pollution in the city right now?
Well, I don't know. The US EPA and the Illinois EPA came out yesterday and kind of put a bunch of monitors in and around the city. So they're doing a bunch of testing right now. So we're waiting to see what some of those tests tell us, and hopefully we'll know later today or even tonight.
Gotcha. And I understand that you guys are still investigating the situation, but officials didn't know that they had lithium batteries in that warehouse. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we found out literally 10 minutes after the fire department started their work and spraying everything down, being that it was a fire, and finally was told that there were some batteries in there. So they stopped immediately, pulled back, and kind of been monitoring everything. So we did not know anything about the lithium batteries stored in there. Obviously, we've got to look at the situation and some of the policies that go in and around here as well. But I'm sure the EPA and the AG's office at some point will let us know where things are headed.
Now, is that something that the city should have been notified about, having that amount? Because it was like between 180,000 to 200,000 batteries in there.
Yeah, we believe we should have at least known what was stored in there, but there was no business license that we've been able to find out, so we didn't even know that they existed as a full business in there to even know what was going on. We just thought it was a storage facility. We didn't know what they were using it for, but obviously we do now.
Gotcha. Well, of course, I know you guys are going to keep us updated as you guys receive more information for this. But as of right now, the city seems to be pretty safe right now.
Everything's going great. We got a great team down there. We've had a lot of help from a lot of other communities. I mean, we live in a great community. There's a lot of good neighbors around here. And when things happen, we all come together and get taken care of.
All right. Well, you heard it best right there from the mayor, Mayor Chris Brown here in Morris. Of course, we'll keep you updated as we receive more information on this. As we all just said, the fire is still going on right now, but they're working on putting that out. And again, we'll keep you updated as we receive more information. But now we're live in Morris. I'm Glenn Marshall, WGN News.